Shalom, shalom. Hey, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash, the honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, 144,000 and the one-third man, women, and children. And that order is Shemaria Allah with the Great Millstone chapter out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I came across this video dealing with 17 shot in Milwaukee in a week, 2 fatally. And this is my hometown, my home city, where I was born and raised. And if anyone know anything about Milwaukee, they know this is like the worst place for so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans to live in the country. Part of it has to do with the judicial system, jails, being incarcerated, lack of funding, lack of Jake's having jobs, the list goes on. The curses are heavy in the city because these people are wicked and they don't reference Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And so, with that being said, hey man, the Lord is turning up, and rightfully so in this time, because these people need to turn back to the Lord. And as scriptures say, in that time my people will be willing. The Lord haven't scratched the surface of what he's about to unleash on these people. But, hey, these are the birth pains, roughly paraphrasing. So I'm going to play this video. I'm going to grab some scriptures to coincide with it. And that'll be the quick lesson for today. And like the elders say, be on to the next one. So without further ado, here's the video.
Everybody liked him.
This is 17-year-old Roy Thomas, a senior at Milwaukee's James Madison High School.
He died here in this fight, which is why I'm standing here.
Tonight, his family grieving and heartbroken after Thomas was shot and killed in Sherman Park Thursday evening.
How is the family doing tonight?
Not good. My sister is broken. My nieces and my nephew, my whole family is broken. It was something, some boys that was friends with Roy was into it with some other boys. And unfortunately, they came to this park. Roy came to this park because one of the friends came and got him. He came to record what was about to happen with a fight. Roy was truly innocent. He was not the intended target.
This young man is one of 7 teenagers who fell victim to gun violence in Milwaukee in just 1 week. At 34th and Burleigh on Wednesday, someone shot 2 14-year-old girls. And sadly, one of them died last night.
I hate that our family is one of the families who done lost some babies this week. It's heartbreaking, and I wish it had stopped.
Several city leaders condemning the violence Friday, calling it senseless.
I can't just put it on community leaders. Families got to come together. You got to keep an eye on your children.
Milwaukee Public Schools has just started welcoming students back to class. Seniors are set to return Monday.
He's about to go back to school. He was looking forward to it.
We asked Superintendent Dr. Keith Posley about the shootings.
Do you think that kids not being in school contributes to any of this gun violence?
I would say to you that school is a crucial component of a child's day, a child's life. As a community, we have to do more to support our young people, to find positive avenues and things for them to do to make sure.
I was going to cut him real quick. See, everyone clings on to these worldly things that they think that's going to change the climate have you of Jake, the state Jake is in, like he said, I think school, I think this, I think that. No one says, I think Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, I think that we need to turn back to our power to get this hell up off of us. No one says that. They're blind, Scriptures say no one perish innocently. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. I don't want to butcher it, but 1 second. Salakia. Job 4:7. King James says, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Again, whoever perished innocently, you know? No one. Everybody that's taken off this earth and sent back to the Father in the Spirit, that was the judgment the Lord had planned for them, no matter how we sum it up. Again, in 1 Samuel 2 and 6, it reads, it says, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. You know? So, you know, they can discuss how good this kid was and what he didn't do and what he did do and all these other things as far as what explanation or solution to this problem may be, but ultimately it's because we've turned away from our power. And these are part of the curses that we are under, and these are things that are going to continue to happen until we turn back to our power.
That our young people are moving in the right direction.
Well, Hillary, in Roy's case, has the sheriff's office made any arrests?
You know?
No, Joyce, they say they're following up on a number of leads, but so far no one is in custody.
Of course.
Hillary Mintz reporting live.
You know, and you got these Edomites reporting on it all the time. They're clueless to the fact of what's going on. You know? But hey, as you can see, 7 teenagers in out of a week. You know, this thing is picking up. You know, this is Ezekiel 9 and 6, and it reads, it says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark. And that mark is talking the mark of exemption for the elect. You know? And as you can see, it talks about the Lord sending them demons, them death angels, them death angels out here to put to death and judge Israel, and starting at our house, you know, the house of Israel. And I'll grab that, but I'm gonna finish this. It says, and begin at this my sanctuary again, hey, right there. And then they began at the ancient man which were before the house. So, you know, hey, this thing is gonna start picking up. You're gonna see more death. You're gonna see more children being put to death. Wicked children. Wicked teenagers. You know, there was recently just a situation with 2 teenage girls who stole a car and killed a man. You know, these kids are at the age of accountability, but the Lord said, hey, I don't care if they're old or young, I'm slaying them. You know, the same ones in the spirit that turned away, don't believe, hey, that still want to be wicked. These two-third niggas, you know. This is 1 Peter 4 and 17. It said, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin with us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? So, listen. The Lord is slowly but surely unleashing holy hell on this planet. It's going to start with the house of Israel, with those who are part of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. And it's going to move on to the other nations, but it's starting at his house first. And it's like I said, slay utterly old and young. So no one's safe. And no one died innocently. Remember that. You know, these curses, these things that are happening, these birth pains, are going to continue to happen until it finally is too unbearable to take. And so with that being said, I hope that you were edified through this quick lesson. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash, double honors to our apostles who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. 144,000 and 1/3 man, women, and children in that order. Again, this is Shemaiah Olive, the Great Millstone, chapter out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Until next time, Shalom.